The weather out east can be unpredictable and sometimes dangerous. 9 News is now using cameras out on the plains in Colorado because we know it's very different than what it is here in the city to tell us what's happening with the weather.
Our Weather Impact team has this new tool to help keep us all informed. Meteorologist Corey Reppenhagen is live to explain what we might be seeing. Is that one of them right behind you, Corey?
Live camera shot right here. This is one of the new things that we're talking about. We just got new eyes on the weather, and actually we just got 42 new eyes because there are 42 cameras in this network, like this one here in Akron, where we are just witnessing the tail end of what was a spectacular sunset tonight. But these are on top of the Viera wireless cell towers, and the 9 News Weather Impact team now has control of them all.
You may have seen us use them already in our newscasts, capturing the weather when it's beautiful, when it's amazing, and when it's hazardous. We already know where the storms are and what's inside because we have satellites and radar. But these cameras will help show us what's happening below the clouds, how the weather is impacting you on the ground. The spectacular views come from HD quality live video cameras mounted on top of cell towers. Towers owned by Viera Wireless, a company that provides cell coverage to more rural parts of Colorado.
I mean, we're not in the big cities, right? We don't have our coverage in Denver. You know, all that spectrum's bought up by the big boys. Viera survives off the smaller communities that we give service to. So it's just kind of a way to easily give back to them.
Scott Meadows, Viera's IT director, says the weather cameras are just a community service. They don't pass the cost of the cameras on to their customers. It's simply a tool to connect people to the one thing that impacts us all.
We all live with the weather. I mean, if you get in an elevator or somebody that you don't know, the one thing you could bring up, you know, hey, it's a pretty nice day out, you know? We can all talk about the weather. So it's something that just binds everyone together. We all have to live with it. We all have to fear it at some point in time.
Yeah, you know, so Scott there, he's obviously a weather geek. The guy who owns this company is an even bigger weather geek, and he is the reason why those cameras are there in the first place. Now, Viera spends about $250,000 a year to maintain these cameras, so it's pretty cool that the 9 News Weather Impact team gets to use these things.
Well, you know, it made me think, and Phil, you'll realize this, when we get these big storms sometimes, we've had some big storms, and out east, it really impacts the ranchers and others, and they're getting nailed, and maybe we didn't get that much.
Yeah, like you said just a few minutes ago, it's almost a completely different climate on the eastern plains. The prairie blizzards, the tornadoes, the hail, the winds, the fires are all very different and intense, and now we have some new set of eyes, so that's
Cool.
huge for us.
That is great. All right, Corey, thank you.
Thank you.